sorry, English. But I think, first of all, I don't think there's enough chairs in Pune for all of the people whose lives Nani touched. That's clear today. She touched everyone. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Pranay. My name is Pranay. This is my Nani.
पूरा उठ के अच्छा निकाल
मेरा काम
Have some water. Now let's sit this. Yeah, sit it. Here's the business.
Nani was one of the strongest people I've ever known. She was small, not even 5 feet tall, but had an enormous presence. She never sat still. She was always moving, always helping, always finding something that needed to be done, and doing it before anybody else even knew it needed to be done. That's just who she was. She was a healer, which is particularly important to me and my mom as doctors. She told us that she wanted to be a doctor. And she did do some training as a health visitor. And she knew a treatment for every problem. To this day, I still agree with her that Nariyal ka Tel is the best thing for any cut that you need to heal. I remember when we were younger, we had car rides when she would visit us, and I would sit in the back with her, and she taught us counting in Hindi, times tables. And in return, we taught her games like Scrabble, card games, which it turns out she was actually very good at. We would be sitting there, she would be sitting there quietly, letting you think that you were winning, and then she would play a word or a card that nobody saw coming. She would take the lead, and all of us and Nanaji would just be stunned and shocked. When I was little, and she would visit us, I would ask her to sleep with me in my room. And eventually, she would go back to India after vacation. But I would ask my mom not to change the pillowcase because it smelled like the oil that she put back there. She was the person that I could go to whenever something was wrong. When I would get scolded for small things, even like missing the toilet as a toddler, I would find my way to her. And she would listen, because she always listened. She made the best pizza. When I was younger, she would make that for me every day. When I was refusing to eat anything else, every day she would make children. If you wanted to take a picture of her real smile, you had to kind of catch her off guard. Because if she knew you were taking a picture of her, she would often get embarrassed and laugh and cover her face or look away. But if you were quick, you could capture the radiant smile that we see here, the one that we'll carry with us. One of the happiest moments for me was that she and Nanaji were able to attend my wedding a few years ago. Their marriage of 65 years is a true inspiration for us. She lived a life that asked so much of her, living through the partition, the loss of a child, carrying the responsibility of being the eldest sibling. She took every punch that life threw, and she found a way to keep going, keep moving. She traveled the world, she watched her grandchildren grow up, and she even got to spend precious time with her great-grandchildren, and you could see the pure joy that they brought on her face. She fought through life's challenges as health took a toll through multiple fractures, a major spine surgery, but in the end she left on her own terms, with grace, surrounded by the people she loved, and in her last moments she even shared smiles and laughter with her loved ones. Nani, thank you for always being there for us. It's truly hard to believe that we won't be able to see your smile again or play one more game of Scrabble. But we will continue to carry you with us wherever we go.
ओम सूर्यानां तैलोकाय अंधेन तमसा वृथा तास्ते प्रत्यागच्छन्ति के चात्मनो जनाः। शोकाकुल परिवारीजन और इस समय पधारे हुए महानुभावों, हम सब लोगों ने मिलकर के भजनों के माध्यम से दिवंगत आत्मा की शांति और सद्गति के लिए प्रार्थनाएं की। प्रार्थना अंतिम समय जब हम हमारे सामर्थ्य में न होते हुए फिर प्रार्थना ईश्वर से करते हैं कि हे ईश्वर, अब आपकी चरण शरण की शीतल छाया में उस आत्मा की सद्गति और शांति के लिए हम प्रार्थना करते हैं। इस परिवर्तन के हिस्से में जो कोशिश करें हम तभी उसमें कुछ नहीं कर सकते, वैसे ही उस परिवर्तन के हिस्से को हम स्वीकार करते हुए परमपिता परमात्मा से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि दिवंगत माता शकुंतला जी का स्वर्गावास इस समय हम सब उनको श्रद्धांजलि के लिए देने के लिए यहाँ पधारे हैं। बहुत ज़्यादा समय न लेते हुए परमपिता परमात्मा से इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ हम पहले गिरजा परिवार की तरफ से आप सब लोगों को धन्यवाद यहाँ पधारे। और अभी इनको श्रद्धांजलि देने के लिए सब लोग खड़े होकर के यहाँ से सामने से पहले ये गदा हटा देंगे। यहाँ से सब लोग खड़े हो जाएंगे। मेरे ओम के साथ उच्चारण के साथ में दिवंगत आत्मा की शांति और सद्गति के लिए प्रार्थना करेंगे। तो उसके बाद सब एक एक करके